What if I told you that an AI chatbot could potentially outperform a human financial advisor with your hard-earned money? I just conducted the ultimate experiment, giving both ChatGPT and a certified financial advisor $10,000 to invest. And the results are absolutely mind-blowing. One of them crushed it, while the other, well, let's just say you won't believe what happened. Stay tuned because we're about to dive into the most intense financial face-off of 2025. Hello, friends. Welcome back to KB Bluetree. If you are new here, welcome. Hope you find some value in this channel. And please consider subscribing. Thanks. All right, let's begin. So in today's fast-paced world where technology is advancing by the minute, it's no surprise that people are looking for new ways to improve their financial literacy. One such innovation is ChatGPT, a powerful tool that has taken the internet by storm since its launch. On the other hand, traditional financial advisors have been guiding investors for decades, offering personalized advice and helping them navigate the complexities of the market. So the question arises, which one of these methods is more effective? Is ChatGPT the game changer that it is made out to be? Or is a financial advisor still the go-to option for investors? As a platform dedicated to demystifying finance and making it easy to understand, we have decided to take up this challenge and compare the effectiveness of ChatGPT versus a financial advisor. We will put both of these methods to the test and see which one comes out on top. In order to conduct this experiment, I reached out to Sarah Clinton, certified financial planner with 12 years of experience, and asked her to work with me on this exciting project. She agreed, and we set out to conduct a fair and comprehensive comparison. Our experiment is simple: $10,000 to invest. Who wins? Both ChatGPT and Sarah will be given $10,000 to invest in the market with the goal of growing it as much as possible over the course of 3 months. We will be testing the following 5 aspects of their performance: speed, market research and analysis, risk management strategy, the psychology factor, and finally, the performance test. At the end of the 3-month period, we will evaluate each competitor's performance based on these factors and determine which one has come out on top. The competition is on, and it's going to be epic. Make sure to stay tuned until the end to find out which one of these 2 methods is the ultimate champion. Now let's jump right into our first battle. Round 5. Speed. The clock is ticking, and the challenge is clear. In the world of investing, time is of the essence, and investors want to make their move quickly and efficiently. With ChatGPT's lightning-fast processing power, it managed to create a diversified portfolio in just 47 seconds. Impressive stuff, right? But let's not count Sarah out just yet. Even though she took a little longer, 23 minutes to be exact. Her approach was methodical and strategic, which paid off in the long run. With ChatGPT completing the task in record time, you might be wondering what its strategy was. Well, the AI chose a range of investments, including an S&P 500 ETF, international stocks, bonds, REITs, and emerging markets. On the other hand, Sarah's approach was more personalized and tailored to my specific needs. She asked me questions about my risk tolerance, investment timeline, and financial goals before recommending a mix of individual stocks and ETFs. Her portfolio included heavy hitters like Apple and Microsoft alongside other ETFs and municipal bonds. While ChatGPT wins the speed round, Sarah's thoughtful approach sets the stage for an exciting competition. And hey, remember, speed isn't everything. There's more to investing than just making quick trades. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the 4th battle, and the topic of discussion is Round 4. Market research and analysis. When it comes to making informed investment choices, having access to real-time data and analytics is crucial. Both ChatGPT and Sarah have demonstrated impressive skills in analyzing market trends and identifying growth opportunities. We presented them with 3 trending stocks: NVIDIA, Tesla, and a small-cap renewable energy company, and asked them to do their magic. ChatGPT wasted no time in delivering its analysis. In just a matter of seconds, it provided a breakdown of each stock's financial ratios, market trends, and company fundamentals. It shared key insights like PE ratios and growth projections. It's allowing us to gain a deeper understanding of each company's financial health. Sarah, on the other hand, took a more in-depth approach. She spent hours poring over the latest quarterly reports, recent news articles, and analyst upgrades. She even dug into industry trends and forecasts to get a comprehensive view of each company's potential for growth. And guess what? She uncovered something that ChatGPT missed. Sarah discovered that the small-cap renewable energy company had secured a major government contract, a piece of information that could significantly impact the stock's future performance. This highlights the importance of real-time research and the ability to sift through vast amounts of data to find hidden gems.
Ow.
And let's not forget about creativity. Sarah wowed us with her ability to connect the dots and see the bigger picture. She used her expertise and intuition to develop a unique perspective on each company's potential. This was evident in her suggestion to consider the renewable energy company as a potential investment opportunity due to its promising future prospects. Overall, both ChatGPT and Sarah demonstrated impressive research and analysis skills. However, Sarah's real-time approach and attention to detail gave her the edge in this battle. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the third battle in our investment face-off. The stakes are high, and the competition is fierce. Round 3. Risk management. As seasoned investors, we know that managing risk is just as important as maximizing returns. That's why we've challenged both ChatGPT and Sarah to showcase their risk management strategies. And let's just say the competition was fierce. ChatGPT went straight into action, providing a systematic approach to risk management that was impressive to say the least. It suggested setting stop-loss orders at 15% below the purchase price for each position, which is a smart way to limit potential losses. It also recommended dollar-cost averaging for new positions and maintaining a 20% cash reserve. Additionally, ChatGPT suggested rebalancing the portfolio quarterly based on predetermined percentages. Overall, ChatGPT's risk management strategy was solid, showcasing its ability to analyze and manage risk effectively. However, Sarah, with her years of experience under her belt, took a slightly different approach. She suggested using protective puts for some of the largest positions, which is a more advanced strategy that can be highly effective in mitigating risk. She also pointed out potential correlation risks between some of the holdings and suggested adjusting the cash position based on market sentiment indicators like the VIX Fear Index. To put these strategies to the test, we simulated a 20% market crash scenario, and let's just say Sarah's strategy held up really well. Her ability to adapt and think creatively in a crisis situation showcased her years of experience and expertise. On the other hand, ChatGPT's strategy, while systematic and well thought out, couldn't quite keep up with Sarah's more dynamic approach. And ladies and gentlemen, we are back with the second-to-last battle. Round 2. The psychology factor. When it comes to investing, emotions can often get the best of us. That's why we wanted to see how ChatGPT and Sarah would handle one of the toughest challenges in investing. It's making decisions when emotions run high. We posed a scenario where the investor was panicking because their portfolio had dropped 8% in a week. They were so rattled that they were ready to sell everything and cut their losses. ChatGPT remained calm and collected, providing logical and data-driven responses. It reminded the investor about the normalcy of market volatility and the importance of staying focused on long-term goals. It even provided statistical data about market recoveries and the likelihood of bouncing back from a downturn. While ChatGPT's responses were impressive, Sarah took a slightly different approach. She acknowledged the emotional distress the investor was experiencing and validated their feelings. She explained why panic selling was a harmful strategy and offered alternative solutions that would help the investor sleep better at night. She suggested reducing position sizes slightly instead of selling everything, which was a much more compassionate and personalized response. It was a close call, but Sarah's ability to connect with the investor on emotional level and offers tailored solutions gave her the edge in this round. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the final battle of this epic showdown. Final round, the performance test. Both ChatGPT and Sarah have built their portfolios, and it is the time to see which one comes out on top. The competition was fierce, and the results are truly mind-blowing.
Ow.
Drumrolls, please. ChatGPT's portfolio gained 12.3% over the 3-month period, Wow, fantastic. Can Sarah beat that? Sarah did. Her portfolio is gaining 15.7% and reaching $11,570. Her active management, timely adjustments, and ability to capitalize on market news gave her the edge. While ChatGPT put up a strong fight, Sarah's human touch and expertise proved to be the deciding factor in this round. With ChatGPT, an emotion-free approach resulted in impressive gains and a well-diversified portfolio. Its lightning-fast analysis and unwavering commitment to the strategy were truly remarkable. On the other hand, Sarah's human touch and personalized approach allowed her to connect with the investor, understand their emotions, and tailor the strategy accordingly. Her ability to read the market and make timely adjustments paid off in the form of higher returns. Ultimately, both ChatGPT and Sarah demonstrated their strengths and unique approaches to investing. While ChatGPT proved to be a formidable competitor, Sarah's expertise and human touch gave her the edge in this showdown. But remember, the best choice depends on your individual needs and preferences. If you prefer a data-driven, hands-off approach, ChatGPT might be the perfect fit for you. On the other hand, if you value personalized guidance and the human touch, Sarah's approach might be more appealing. That is all for today. Which side are you on? Team ChatGPT or Team Sarah? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe to KB Blue Tree for more exciting content. Thanks for watching. Until next time, happy investing.